Hello everyone and welcome back to My Creative Ego. So today I'm going to show you my version of yakisoba, or as I like to call it, yummy soba.
Yakisoba とっても美味しいですね。
See, even this little fella here thinks it's delicious. So if you've been watching my channel, by this time you guys pretty much know that I love to eat and I have a lot of favorite dishes, and yakisoba is actually one of them. However, based on where I live, it's really difficult for me to find really good quality yakisoba noodles, so I actually made a substitution. I mean, it's truly very unconventional, but it does work. But this is what I do. So first I like to boil the noodles, and I know it's crazy, but I like to use spaghetti noodles. You can actually use the regular spaghetti noodles, but I find that the thick spaghetti noodles actually work a lot better. So what I'm using are the thick spaghetti noodles, and that's just basically following the instructions on the box, and you want to make sure that those are cooked, and then you put that aside for a while. And now we're going to prep the other ingredients. So I'm starting off by cutting and preparing all of my vegetables. So I have 1 large green bell pepper, 1 medium onion, and 3 cloves of garlic, and we're just using 3 cloves. And we have 3 medium carrots, and I use 1/4 of a large cabbage, 5 hot dogs that are sliced on a diagonal, and these are boiled and fully cooked. And then you also want to put aside a can of black pepper. You're just going to use about a couple dashes, maybe about 4 dashes of that. And this is probably the only thing that you would probably have to look for, and that's the yakisoba sauce. And these can be found at Japanese grocery stores or some Asian grocery stores. Well, actually, it could probably also be found at your local grocery store in the Asian aisle as well. And these are the type of bottles that you can look for, and it actually does say the word yakisoba on there. And my recipe calls for 1 cup of yakisoba sauce. So we have all the ingredients prepped and ready to go, so let's go ahead and start cooking. So of course, the first thing you want to put in here is going to be a little bit of oil, and then you're going to add in your garlic, and you're going to stir that around, and also add in the onion. And as you mix this, you want to make sure that you're not breaking any of the vegetables or the noodles apart. You just want to gently and slowly have like a folding motion to mix all the vegetables up. And you want to add in the carrots, the green bell peppers, the pre-cooked hot dogs, cabbage, and after that point you want to actually create like a small little circle in the center. So you're going to carefully push the vegetables off to the side so it looks like this. And now we're going to add in the noodles. So you're going to put that in the center, and you're going to stir that in, and at the same time as you're stirring, you're just going to keep on adding some of the sauce. So the total of 1 cup of sauce. So you're going to slowly add a little bit at a time, and you want to make sure you coat all the noodles and vegetables, and you want to constantly like stir, but remember, don't break the vegetables or the noodles, kind of have like a little folding motion. And then when you're finished with it, you just want to top it off with a couple of dashes of black pepper, like maybe about 4 dashes of black pepper. And that's it. So when you're serving this, there's actually quite a few things that you can use on it. So you can definitely eat it plain, or you can dust it off with a little bit of seaweed powder or nori powder. You can also pair it with some pickled ginger, or if you prefer, you can eat it with hot sauce or sometimes even some sriracha sauce. It's up to you. And also there's a lot of different variations of yakisoba itself. So you have like, you can also add in lunch meat, you can add in chicken, you can also add in beef. It's all up to you. You can make it your own. So for me, I found that this is a really good potluck dish because it's super simple to make. And also, I can actually take it to lunch as well. So you can always put it in like Tupperware to-go containers. And it makes a really great picnic food too. So I thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all have a very wonderful day.